Joe Budden gets pressed by 50 Cent because he's meddling in his business, okay? He says 50 Cent needs therapy for the way he's going off on Irv Gotti and Big Meech. He needs to get a life. Joe, Joe always does this, okay? Joe Budden is guilty of putting hands on a woman before many times. Many times, okay? And yet he criticizes other people for putting hands on women. Like he never criticized Fabulous. He never criticizes this person. It's like he plays both sides of the fence when convenient. Don't forget how he treated Rory and Mal, two people who started that podcast with him, and he didn't want to split equity at all with them and didn't want to be transparent. So he got rid of them, hired a bunch of new people that he was friends with, but he knew he could keep him in the fog, pay him, put him on suspension, treat him any way he wanted. And that's where we're at now. Now, do I like his podcast? Absolutely. Okay, he does well. But come on, it's very easy to see Joe Budden and the hypocrisy of Joe Budden. So he says 50 Cent puts him on blast, basically, and says, hey, man, stay out the mix, Joe. Talking about I need therapy. You need to stop walking around naked. What are you doing in your hallway with your balls out, punk? And it's true. What are you doing in your hallway at 50 with your balls? Come on, bro. Grow up. Grow up. This is like 20-year-old games here that you're playing, Grow up, Joe Budden. Come on. You said Joe Budden mad after he said what he said. I don't know. And then, of course, 50 Cent keeps the pressure on Big Meech because that's how 50 Cent rolls, okay? He keeps that pressure on. He built, don't take this the wrong way, but he did build the brand up of BMF back to where it was when Big Meech left, okay? He reminded a new generation of who BMF was and everything, and then Big Meech came home and ruined it by taking bad advice from Rick Ross, right? Wanted more from 50 Cent, wanted to almost extort 50 Cent out of the situation. Like he thought 50 Cent was building BMF for him to come home to. No. You sold your life rights. You went to war with somebody who owns your life rights. You have nothing now. Tammy, you went against Tammy. She's exposing you for all the BS you did in prison. A lot of people are going to be aware of who their confidential informant was, and they're going to be angry. It's not good. And you ruined your son's career. Dame Dash is not doing so well, right? As we know, he's $10 million in debt. Okay, he'd need to make $20 million just to pay back the $10 million because after taxes, get $10 million. Cameron lets people know that that's his guy, but he shouldn't be wanting for anything. The amount of money he made, he was doing dumb things like buying 2 townhouses in London because they like going there, one for his guys and one for him. He would have 2 apartments in Tribeca, both $20,000 a piece. That's $40,000 to $50,000 in overhead. He would have a mansion in Jersey he never went to, with a urinal on the wall. I've never seen somebody with a urinal on the wall. It just doesn't make sense. He takes private jets everywhere back then. Like he blew his money. And you got to watch your money, otherwise your money will leave you. And that's basically what he said. And he's right. Dame Dash is a great hustler, but not great at managing his business. Everything, how does he get screwed over in every business deal and blames other people? It makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. Ray J. Okay, Ray J is... he might have to catch the fade with Suge Knight's son. Suge Knight's son is pressing him right now, saying, hey, man, you talk about my family. Remember Ray J used to run around acting like Suge Knight was, he was untouchable because he was down with Suge Knight and everything. Well, now he talks smack about Suge Knight, right? So the son calls him out and says, hey, yo, let's run this fade, man.
I'm getting all these little messages, so real quick, I'm going to get to the point. Hey, Ray J, real quick, bro, how about we set up this fade? Let's do the Suge J versus Ray J fight. Let's get straight to it, because you want to talk about my family, you want to spread out lies, let's run that. Suge J versus Ray J. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been homeschooled all your whole life, bro. I graduated from Crenshaw. I don't think you're ready for this, but you know what? I'm going to call you out on that. It's a real West Coast fade. I'm going to really whoop that ass.
Don't forget, got them booty bandits, so watch out for them, okay? Because Ray J always walking around. I got them booty bandits and can go at Fabulous, blah, blah, blah. I don't know, man. Soulja Boy's losing it over here.
I'm supposed to be in this shit. Fuck you talking about. I created this reality, nigga, and now I'm here, nigga.
I had time yesterday, but I got time today. He's going at Marlon Wayans, losing it on something. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. Soulja, get a handle on your life, bro. This isn't the way to get attention. And we'll talk about this stuff later with Tammy Cowens and T. White. Her first takedown. Smash that like button and I'll check you on the next one.